Hey everybody, got a fun one I think today. Uh, been flying the FSReborn Phenom 300E quite a bit lately. Um, I did fly the Phenom 300, typed in it and got about a couple thousand hours in the aircraft. But one of the things I remember from flight sim training was at CAE in Dallas was we had a little bit extra time on two of our sim days. And the instructor was like, "Hey, do you want to do the Rio challenge?" I was like, "Sure, why not? What's that?" So what they had you do was we're sitting on the ground at Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet. I had 20 left. You take off, you go around Sugarloaf Mountain off there in the distance, and you land coming back the other direction on 02 right. Timer starts when your wheels leave the ground, and it stops when the aircraft's at a complete stop. A little bit of a challenge on this aircraft with the landing since we have no reversers, but that's what adds to the fun. So, as Marty DeBerge would say, enough of my yapping. Let me show you what it is. Couple things that I would do. Flap 0 and put your gear handle up. So that way, the minute you break ground, the gear's out of the way. You don't want the flaps in the way because they end up getting slowing you down, creating too much drag, and you're not going to need it. Fuel right now, I've got it 550 pounds total, so we've already got the fuel low level warning. But let's go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like. So, max power.
No takeoff.
Gonna hold
Flaps.
the brakes. We are set.
No takeoff. Flaps.
And away we go.
No takeoff.
Another
Flaps.
thing I wouldn't do
No takeoff.
is I
Flaps.
wouldn't adjust the trim at all.
Flaps.
Just muscle it because it gets kind of in your way.
Flaps.
And then I also like to aim for this low point, just slightly to the right. Not the very low, but kind of like the little hill to the right. You also don't want to go over 300 knots. You can get kind of right at 300 knots, but I wouldn't go any higher because it just makes it a little more challenging. So here we go, 300 knots, power at idle. And that's the last time we're going to touch that.
Gear.
So we're in here,
Caution.
whole lot of left rudder,
Caution. Terrain. Caution.
and you're
Terrain.
looking for the edge of this island, not this little one that comes up, but right here. So kind of aim for that. And now we're gonna try to destroy the aircraft. Full flaps, gear down.
High speed. 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 High speed.
And it's not looking great.
High speed. High speed.
So really by now you would want to not be hearing the high speed warning.
High speed. High speed.
This might work out okay.
100.
Who cares about center line for this? And don't worry if you slam it down. Throw the parking brake on if you want a little extra help. And there you have it, full stop. One thing that's also kind of fun that you can do is if you do stop it, you can continue on and just turn around, go again, or if you don't want to do a 180-degree turn on the runway, head over to 20 right and take off from there, do it again. So you can just kind of do these in a loop, round and round and round. All right, I look forward to seeing everybody's times. One thing I am using the Real Sim Gear G1000 setup up here, running the G3000. I have a SPAD.next profile that is up. Just look up Couture Virtual Skies and you'll find it. Combination of using SPAD.next and Glass Out gives you everything you need. There's another video, probably come up at an end card to watch that talks about things I changed on there. One other thing I did is I do miss, I'm using the Bravo throttle light. I do miss having detents. I don't want to buy some 3D printed thing to stick over it. I find that they just don't feel perfect. So what I did is I have a Stream Deck Mini, and did kind of a visual detent that I created with the SPAD.next profile. On the bottom, it has the number position of the throttle, and then at the top is a color, which I have matched to whatever position you have it in. Idle is purple. As you push it up, and you get closer to the next one, it'll change color again. There. And blue is max cruise. Go up a little more. And you've got con climb, a little more. You're in toga. And then all the way forward, you've got it in max. And I had it flash on that one. So this really can be made for any aircraft. It's pretty easy. If anybody's interested in it, let me know in a comment. I'll go ahead and put what I did here on SPAD.next, and you could just take the keys and put them on whatever you want. I have this Stream Deck Mini. It's kind of sitting in my view, so I can see it out of my eye, and I know where I'm at without having the detents or having to look down or guess where it's at. It just makes it a lot quicker. So that's it for today. See you guys next time.